What's up, gamers? Welcome to Metro Month. I am here at the first of a stop that we are doing of this at Sydenham. I thought it was a cool shot to start with all these bikes. Of course, you've got the Metro sign, very cool. You've got Sydenham Hotel over there. But anyway, we're going to get into the station and we're going to start reviewing it, and we'll get some shots, and we'll transition to V8 Me. So take the roll. Welcome to Sydenham Station, an important interchange point for commuters which services the T4 Eastern Suburbs and Illawarra line, the T3 Bankstown line, planned to be converted to Metro and open next year, and the T8 Airport and South line, though only servicing this line in the morning and evening peaks. This station is a big improvement to Sydney's heavy rail system and assists with bringing commuters from the west to the north of the city much easier than changing at busy and cramped stations such as Town Hall or Wynyard. The Sydney Metro City project does away with a lot of these problems by being very spacious in design and faster overall, while having less stops than the T3 and equal stops to the T4. When the Sydney Metro Bankstown extension is opened, Sydenham will act as an interchange point for commuters heading towards or away from Bankstown, similar to how Chatswood acted as the link between the Hills District and the city via North Sydney before heading to Central. This project is revolutionary when looking at the speed of the Metro trains and the impact on reducing commuting times around Sydney CBD, as well as the interchange potential. The Metro also avoids the circuitous and bendy route around Wollstonecraft, causing more time taking on a trip on the T1 North Shore line towards Chatswood. Looking at the layout of the station, we can see that platforms 1 and 2, which initially were used by Sydney Trains to service the T3 Bankstown line, has been converted to Metro with plans to extend the Metro further towards Bankstown as the terminus for the future. It is unknown if the M1, Northwest and Bankstown line will get a future extension, but it has been highlighted by the government in the past towards Liverpool. Before the T3 is removed from services through Sydenham, it is moved to use platforms 3 and 4 to assist with the conversion to Bankstown, which will run as Metro. Platforms 3 and 4 also run T8 services to Macarthur in the morning and evening peaks, and have been doing so long before the airport link was built in 2000, in which most trains now traverse between Macarthur and the city circle via 5 stations nearby or at Kingsford Smith Airport. These stations were built at Green Square for Alexandria, Mascot, the International and Domestic Airport, and Walleye Creek. The T4 Eastern Suburbs and Illawarra line is easily the most impacted line on the Sydney Metro City in regards to the amount of interchange points. There are train and metro links at Sydenham, Central, and Martin Place. Whether coming from Bondi Junction in the east or southern suburbs such as Hurstville, Sutherland, or Cronulla, this is a big help for commuters along the T4 line. I plan to talk more in detail about the other interchange stations in future Metro Month uploads, though I do want to state that the amount of links between the T4 line and almost every other line besides the T7 Olympic Shuttle line and the T5 Cumberland line at Central and the connection at Martin Place really opens up the way commuters travel between the Illawarra and eastern suburbs and other regions of Sydney such as the northwest. Anyway, this wraps up Sydenham Station, the first metro stop on the new city section of the M1 line. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you at Waterloo next time for the next part of Metro Month.